Fallen Feathers, and I just lost a whole video because of technical difficulties. So I hope this doesn't happen to this one. But okay, this one is kind of a rant because this issue bothers me so much. And that's happened to me a lot, and I don't want anyone else to go through it. And I say, oh, I want them to talk to me, or we can talk together and be like, hey, person, buddy, homie, amigo, here's what's up, here's how we fix it, let's do this and get it done. Bada bing, and it worked. Not really. Okay, I'm procrastinating. Rant. Okay, why do people who have depression or self-harm issues or anxiety or whatever, and it's not everyone, but this has happened to me with a few people. Why is it that people with these mental illnesses or these issues decide to use it against me? And by that I mean, okay, one case was this kid was he said that if I didn't go out with him, he was going to kill himself. He knew my past was self-harm, depression, suicide. Not only did he use his against me, but he also brought back mine and used it against me. Because if I didn't date him, he was going to kill himself. So that guilt tripped me into dating him into a terrible relationship in which I did not want to be a part of. And needless to say, I eventually broke up with him, and he kept pulling the friendship benefits card with me, and that's not okay. If you look at one of my recent videos, if I broke up with you, we're done. We're friends, cool. If not, oh well. I honestly don't care anymore. I'm becoming a heartless person. But please stop doing this to me. And it happened like twice by two different people. Okay, what does that achieve? It makes me feel like you're trying to get what you want by using myself against me, or using you against me. And if you want to build a good friendship or a good bond or anything, you don't tell the person, oh, if you don't do this, I'm going to shoot myself. Or, oh, if you don't give me this, I'm going to split my wrist. You don't do that. Like, okay, you don't do that. That's never been okay. And why is it that, and okay, like I said, it's not everyone who has these issues. It's just a few people, which is giving the whole group a bad name once people come in contact with these guys, these few people. Um, so why do you think that's okay? Please stop. It's not, and it actually hurts my feelings because not only do I feel like I have someone's blood on my hands, but I feel like if I make the wrong step and that person actually does cut or kill themselves or any of the above, I will feel like it's my fault, and I will feel terrible. Okay, I already have issues with depression and self harm and suicide. I don't mind helping other people who have gone down the same path and are on the same path as I am. I love helping people all the time. I'm always trying to give advice and help people and make their lives better. But there comes a time where if you're gonna abuse that and abuse me or abuse my issues to get what you want, I'm gonna go bye bye. And I feel bad for walking out. And I feel bad for leaving the person. But I don't know what to do. Like, okay, this one kid told me that if I didn't go out with him, he was gonna kill himself. And I mean, this was before I went into the hospital, but that's still he guilt tripped me into dating him, and relationship was downhill. I was not happy during any of it, and needless to say, a week or two later, I broke up with him because I wasn't happy. The relationship wasn't natural. It was guilt tripped and forced. Okay, how do you expect to build a good bond when you're being forced to do something or guilt tripped to do something against your own will? Like, and I know saying against your own will, oh, someone must be holding a gun to my head, making me do this. No, what I mean by against my own will, I guilt trip. Like, okay, I have issues with if someone guilt trips me, I get terrible about it. Like, I don't know how to put it. Like, I feel terrible. I honestly will do anything to save anyone. And when people say if I don't do something, they're going to kill themselves or they're going to split their wrist, That's not right. Please don't do that. Don't do that to me. Like, I, mm, I recently lost a friend because she was murdered. She was stabbed to death. And, I mean, I know what it feels like to have someone taken away from me. I don't want people putting me in the position where if I don't do something, they're going to take themselves away. I don't want to lose people. I don't want people dying because I refused to do something or because I stood my ground and chose what I felt was right. And it puts me in this bad position because no, I don't want the person to die. And then if they don't go through with it and I stood my ground, they usually say, oh, well, I knew you didn't care. Or, oh, so you would have just let me do it because you don't care, which is why you didn't pull your part through and do what I want you to do. And, like, no, that's not it at all. I do care. If I didn't care, this conversation would not be going on, and I would have walked out a while ago. I care. Like I said, if I didn't care, I wouldn't be here. But how am I supposed to care when you are constantly guilt tripping me into stuff I don't want to do? Like, I had this one kid say that if I didn't come down to his house, he was going to cut himself. What? Okay, I'm sick in bed. I can't walk. So if I can't go down to your house, regardless, why are you going to cut yourself? Because I can, because I'm sick. Like, does that make sense to you guys? This actually happened. This is personal experience, and this is stuff I'm personally tired of. It hurts. Okay, I feel like I'm going to lose someone, and it puts me in an awkward position. I don't like it. So please comment below advice or just if it's ever happened, please comment below and let me know how you handled it and what happened. And if anyone ever needs anything, I'm here. Message me, send me a video message or something. Get a hold of me. I'm easy to get a hold of. That's the rant for the day. Love you guys. Bye bye.